Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your May reading. It will roughly pertain to the 1st to the 15th of the month. Of course, energy is fluid though, so it may permeate a little before then and a little after. All right, but let's get right to it. Spread the cards out here for you. Thank you so very much, all of you, for your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. I'm so happy to connect with all of you, and I read all your comments. I'm so touched, and I'm happy to connect. So thank you so much for doing that. I know that, whoa, let's take a look here. A lot of news coming through. Sagittarius. Father of Cups in reverse, overlaying the Daughter of Pentacles upright, overlaying the Eight of Swords in reverse, overlaying the Four of Swords upright, overlaying Temperance upright. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I will say this, Sagittarius. I wanted to pick up the deck again. And the bottom card, right, is like fixed. I'm feeling that there's something. You want to get to the bottom of something. You want to get to, it's like you want to peel the Band-Aid off. Like, I'm getting you want to peel the Band-Aid off, but it's like you're having trouble even getting to the edge of the Band-Aid. Like, I want to get to the bottom of it. But there's something. It's like a sticker. It's like you want to peel the sticker. You want to peel the sticker off, okay? And you may want to be revealing something. You may be really eager to get something released, launched. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands. If you guys hear an animal that sounds like a horse snorting, it's my dog. Bandit. He's snoring, so just so you know. But Sagittarius, you're coming out with the Daughter of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, overlaying, or not overlaying, but in parallel with the 10 of Wands upright. Father of Wands is at the base of the deck, upright. And we have this deck here, right, that popped out in the very beginning with the Father of Cups, Daughter of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, Father of Cups in reverse as well. Now, at the very, very, very base of the spread, we have the Six of Cups. Upright. Now, Sagittarius. Who got this? This was Leo. Leo got the Six of Cups as well in their theme at the base. Okay. And Leo also got the Two of Pentacles. And Leo got the Son of Wands. There is, I'm feeling crossover. If you know a Leo archetype of an individual, there absolutely may be some crossover, okay? But, and you're getting a lot of fire energy. A lot of fire energy. Father of Wands. So you may be dealing with a Leo. You may be dealing with a Leo. Okay. It may regard a partnership of some kind between you and a Leo, or someone with a lot of fire energy. Or this can just simply speak to your own creative potential. Okay. All right. But for those of you who know a Leo, who feel that this somehow relates, Leo pulled very similar cards. So I beckon you to check that out if you feel that it does apply. Now, you're setting the structure and the foundation of something, okay, that you're hoping to build into the long term, that you hope will bring you, and you feel, okay, strongly, that will bring you a sense of emotional satisfaction into the long term. But you're setting up the sort of grounds, okay, making sure that it's fertile, making sure that it's sustainable, and also conducive for you as an individual, right? It's like there's this dichotomy between what I create, right, and me. Me as the creator of what I create, and what I create. Okay, there's this dichotomy, and you're taking a very close look at both hemispheres of that interplay, right? You're heeding, you're focusing intently on your role in the creation of whatever it is that you are focused on, okay, creating. So, Sagittarius, I almost said Scorpio. Okay, there may be some layover of energy. Okay. But, right? You are, I will say this, you are regarding, it's like you're valuing your resources, your time, your energy. You're remaining very cognizant of the role that you play, the give and the take, right? What you bring to the table, okay, and how it's financially, monetarily, right? This sort of exchange that's fair and square. I'm getting that as a major theme. And so whatever the foundation is that you're laying in place, you're heeding, right? What's going to be fruitful, what's going to sustain whatever it is that I create and I build into the long term, and also is going to be able to sustain me as an individual, as the resources that I contribute, right? What is going to fuel this fire, right, efficiently and effectively? So I'm getting that you, if there's a situation, if there's a matter, if there's a partnership, right, within which you've been feeling like something has not been not fair playing ground, right? I'm feeling that you are coming to terms with that in a very ardent way. Okay, like if you feel the pay is not enough, if you feel that you're not being fairly compensated, okay, you're waking up to that, and you are deciding to face, okay, it could be the conversation, right, that takes place, that's needed to take place in order to bring things back into balance, okay. Now, I'm getting that you're very aware as well of your potential, okay. The potential of what you can create. You have the Magician popping up in reverse right behind the Son of Wands. So you are very aware of your creative potential, okay, and again, what you bring to the table in this matter. And that is your leverage point, okay? That's your leverage point. You are your leverage point. What you create, what you bring to the table. I'm feeling if this is a negotiation, right, it's going to behoove you to focus on you, your skills, right, as who you are. Okay. Now, I'm also getting that it's almost like, it's like if you, I'm getting this for some of you, if you're like coming right forward in a work situation, like, I want a raise, I want to be fairly compensated. I feel that you're coming forward with, because I can create a lot of things if I am. I can be very efficient and effective if I feel stable, right, financially. If I have if I feel that I'm properly regarded, right, that my skills are valued in the workplace. There's a lot that I can create. I have a lot of ideas, right, of what I can do. So if this is, it's an example, right? Of course, it's a general reading, but an example is asking for a raise. An example is asking for investment, right, for a project, for example. Okay, so it's sort of like giving the examples of, if I had the funds, right, if I felt financially stable or otherwise, right, otherwise stable, or I feel like I had the creative range to do what I wanted to do, I could make magic happen. Okay, so there's this focus, and there's this promise, okay, of working very hard on that craft, whatever that is, bringing it full circle, full circle, 10 of Pentacles beneath the 8 of Pentacles. Bringing it full circle. It's like you're bargaining on this investment. You're saying, I can, right, with whatever this is, okay, with whatever it is that is brought through financially, right? I have a lot to offer. I'm getting like a doubling of investment, okay? So focusing on that, focusing on sort of the thought of, right, if I, like, let's say, right, I desire this. I feel like this would make the situation more fair. I feel like this would make the partnership more fair. I feel like I would feel more respected, more appreciated in whatever it is that I do, right? And in being appreciated for those values, right, that I bring forward to the table, I'm going to create even more than I already do. And focusing on that, focusing on the possibilities, right, is going to be fruitful for you, I'm feeling, okay? It's like there's this focus on the future, okay, the focus on what can be made, right, with this, this shift, with this change. All right. Now, and if it's not a sort of negotiation, right? And if it's more, again, of taking a close look at the foundation of whatever it is that you're setting into motion and into place, it's this knowing, okay, that the finances need to be stable, that the grounds need to be stable, that I, right, and preparing whatever this project is in such a way that will ultimately, right, empower me, allow me the creative range, right, allow me freedom and yet stability at the same time. Okay, and with that, you're waiting. You're like, I am a creator. I know I'm a creator, and I can create magic. Okay, I can create absolute magic. But before, right, I play. Before I pull these wands out and begin to light them, okay. And before, I'll say this as well, before I get to work, okay, and reap this sort of harvest, so to speak, I know that this focusing on foundation is integral, okay, to that. This is like the first step to the whole process. So there's a preparation, okay, it's a preparative energy, and of course, right, it is Mercury retrograde until the 3rd of Mercury, however, the 3rd of Mercury, the 3rd of May, but, ooh, Sagittarius, look what just slid out. You have this thing here with the deck today, or tonight, I'll say, with the bottom card, like, I don't know, it's like something, it's the base, is something about the base card, is something at the bottom of the deck, something about the bottom, the core, the root of the issue, something, the sticker that you need to just rip off, the band-aid, the thing that you need to really address head on, once and for all, that may not be easy for you, okay, and I'm feeling this is separate from whatever else that is going on for you. It's so far removed, is this emotional sort of stagnancy, okay, this past situation that kept you sort of, right, in the down and out a little bit. Some sort of ruminating on a situation from the past that, right, maybe didn't work out in the way that you had hoped or that you had thought. And there is, if this is a partnership, okay, and it could be related, but what I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius, is there's this washing over, okay, of this sort of stagnant energy with the renewal of the insurgence of this fire energy, okay, of realizing, right, your worth, realizing what it is that you want to create, realizing that you deserve to create that, right? Everybody is here as a creator. We're here to create and creating comes from a place that's very real, very deep, right? Very intuitive. And so you're waking up to that potential. And that is what is sort of transmuting this energy for you, okay? But if it is a partnership, okay, if it is a partnership, and again, it can be related. In the past, right, it caused you emotional dissatisfaction. But instead of just sitting, okay, on standby and saying, yeah, you know what, this is a situation, this is a predicament, I'm not happy with it. You're now saying, let's take a good, close look at how, right, the situation is treating both parties. Okay. So there's a compliance, but you're taking the reins with it. You're taking the lead with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Interesting. Daughter of Cups, High Priestess in reverse at the very top. You have a lot of water energy here, and you have a lot of fire. There's a closeout. There's a changing of ways, absolutely, completely. Sagittarius, there's an uprooting, there's a change. It's like the way that I had wielded my fire energy previously was not conducive. Okay. Maybe I gave away my power in a certain way, my power, right? My creative potential, right? I channeled it in a way that wasn't perhaps fully self-empowering. And that in some way, right, held me back from the pursuit, the full pursuit of this path of emotional renewal. Okay. That somehow maybe even clouded my judgment, caused me to doubt what this otherwise very intuitive sort of knowing has been. So the habits, right, that surround the way that you've regarded the situation are changing. Absolutely changing. And you're resurfacing with the insistence to take the matter head on and into your own hands. And so I feel for you that if this is not, right, like a give and take partnership sort of situation where, right, it's you literally and let's say a company, or you and whoever it may be, right? It could be love as well, but I'm feeling strongly for you it is career, for many of you career, but, right, it's a general reading, it could be different for all of you. I'm feeling for you that you're realizing, in order for me to step into and step along this new path, this very creative path that empowers, right, the release of my creative assets, I must stand for that. It's up to me, right, to be the conductor of my world. To say all systems go. And so it's interesting because the Father of Wands is looking over at this deck here that we have. And so this deck has the Father of Cups in reverse, and this one card, the solitary card opposite of it, is the Father of Wands. So you have the dichotomy between water and fire. Stagnancy of emotions, and the transmutation of that. Okay, so where it's like the Father of Wands, okay, comes over to the house of this Father of Cups in reverse who's like depressed and in the down and out, right? Like eating ice cream on the couch, watching sad movies. Like, it's like the Father of Wands comes over and is like, what are you doing? Like, let's get the party rolling. Like, you could be doing so much with your life right now, right? It's like that, the shakeup, okay? And this could just be the two halves of yourself, right, that are coming head to head. It's that confrontation of the realization, okay, that how am I spending my time, my energy, right? And I feel that, again, in the past, where heavy emotions, right, have sort of swept you by the tide into the past. There is this transmutation of that energy, There is. It's like whatever was the sticker, whatever that sticker is that you gotta just like pull off, like it's coming off. I'm like losing my voice. It's like coming off, okay? And it's almost like, right? It's like, and I'm getting that voice. Having a voice is so important for you here. And I got the same feeling for Leo. Same feeling for Leo. Voice, right? Voice. Standing up for your truth, standing up for what you believe, what you feel intuitively, right? And it doesn't have to be between like literally you and another person. It could be you standing up within yourself, saying, you know what, I am ready, right, to transmute this. And I'm going to take that process into my own hands. Okay, now you're turning the situation around, you're getting your head up, and you're focusing on whatever this very enchanting new path forward is that regards career, finances, that regards, right, this sort of embarkment along a path that is emotionally satisfying, is liberating, but at the same time stabilizing. So it's going to lead you to the transformation, complete transformation. Okay, you're waking up. You're literally just like the flower is inverting. Like the bud, right, is opening up. And you're blooming. That's what I feel for you, Sagittarius. You're blooming. And the time is now. The time is now. Right, where your dreams were maybe encaged in some way in the past, you're deciding once and for all that the time is now. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And you've had patience. Oh my goodness, you've had patience with this. You've had patience with this. And as I was saying that, my elbow was like sticking like a sticker to this Father of Wands card. And Temperance is fire. This is your card, Sagittarius. I hope you can see that with the light here. This is your card. So you've been waiting to step into your own. Just step into your own. Okay, beautiful. That's been your dream. Like, I wanna live the life. I wanna act in the way that I feel liberates who I really am. So, you're doing that, Sag. It's beautiful. Enjoy May. Oh my goodness, enjoy May. Now is the time. I'm being beckoned to say that. Now is the time. If you feel that you, right? It's like, is it the time? Yes, it's the time. Like, you know, right? Always heed your own intuition, personal intuition, always, always, always. But I'm feeling strongly for you that there is a turning of tables, okay? And you're going to feel this insurgence, right? That just sort of empowers you to step into the light, into this new beginning, and pursue your dream, whatever that is, right? That you feel empowers you and liberates you and stabilizes you. Okay, so thank you so very much again, Sagittarius. Enjoy May, enjoy April, depending on when you're watching this. And I will be back with your new moon reading quite soon, in a few days, actually, very soon. The new moon is on the 26th, but I'll have it in a few days before then, so you can settle in and marinate. Otherwise, I highly recommend you to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign as well. I know that I resonate a lot with my moon sign, even more than my sun. I am a Sagittarius moon, so yeah, I resonate a lot with my moon. But right, everyone can be different, so it doesn't hurt to check it out. If you don't know your signs, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide, and I will compute them for you. Otherwise, thank you so very much, Sagittarius. Have a beautiful April, and I will see you soon. Bye.